Hey
What's up, YouTube?
This is Sandra,
I'm Alexis.
This is Lyndon.
and this week we'll be doing an FAQ for NCCU.
So basically what we're going to do, all three of us are going to ask the most frequently asked questions that you guys probably have coming in as freshmen or just somebody who's interested in coming here. And we're going to answer those questions for you from dormitory to swiping to game.
Real answers from real students.
Real
Not
students.
just us,
Exactly.
anybody we can find. So you're getting the best possible information.
But basically, guys, I know it's decision time for everyone. Everyone's deciding when and where to go to college. So hopefully this can help you out about deciding whether to go to HBCU or PWI and just letting you learn more about NCCU from actual real students, not just propaganda and administration and stuff. So yeah,
right.
you guys enjoyed this video. and
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
So why did you decide to come to HBCU?
I decided to come to an HBCU not only because Central has a lot of the programs that I'm extremely interested in. I also came to an HBCU because I wanted to feel that experience of actually being around people who are like me, and even with people who have done the same things as me or are culturally like me, to be around teachers who teach you because through the HBCU experience or the Black experience. To meet people who may be different but still come for the same goals and mindset that you would at any other HBCU.
How does it feel to be an international student at a HBCU?
So it's quite an experience. I learn about different cultures, languages, personalities. I get to meet a lot of different people from a lot of different countries. But I think the most important part of it is understanding, the different backgrounds and being able to retell that history so that other people can understand,
If you don't mind me asking, where are you from?
I'm from Jamaica. Thank you.
So what advice would you have for freshmen applying to NCCU?
My advice would just be to take advantage of and take control of your own academic life. You can take advice from other people, but at the end of the day, it's your academics and it's your money that's going to be put towards these 4 years of education that you're trying to get. So make sure that you take control of your academic life and don't depend on anybody else to make your schedule or anything like that.
What are some places to eat other than at the CAF?
Some other places to eat are Chick-fil-A, which is located at the bottom of the CAF. There's Subway, there's WOW, which is at the Student Union. There's Pizza Hut, which is next to WOW, and there's also the C-store where you can go buy Hot Pockets, wraps, sandwiches, and you can also go to the Eagle Cafe at the library, which has Starbucks, fruit cups, pudding, a lot of other snacks, and you can also go to Jasmine's Cafe at Mary Jones.
So the best dorm town on campus, in my opinion, because I live in Eaglestown, I'm going to say Eagleton, but realistically, Ruffin. Even though you probably not going to get in there, Ruffin.
Alright, how do you make new friends on campus?
Just talk to people. NCCU is one of the friendliest places on the planet, and everyone is super, super cool. So all you have to do is put yourself out there, whether that means talking to people in your class or walking up to random people in the CAF. Most people will just be cool and say hello too. I met my best friends by just walking up to say hello, so just talk to people.
What's some good advice for you to pass your class?
I say meet people inside your classroom that have similar interests as yours and use that to your own benefit. Not saying use people, but people can be useful in situations and also you can be useful to them.
How should you get involved on campus?
Well, as the current Miss University Honors Program for this school year, I suggest that you should go about getting on campus by getting involved in something that you feel very passionate about. As for me, I'm passionate about growing the honors program and making sure that all of the honors students are enjoying their honors experience. So I ran for this position because it's something I really care about. So it's easy to go. There's lots of clubs and organizations around campus. Go and find one that speaks to you.
So what's some advice you would give the freshmen for not getting into drama on campus?
Don't worry about what other people say about you. Don't worry about people's opinions. Really just do you, go with the flow. Basically, if people are giving you bad energy, negative vibes, keep it pushing, because they really don't matter, because you really are here for your education. You really are here to get your degree, so you can go make that money.
How do you manage your freedom in college as being a freshman?
Mainly I would focus on your schoolwork because that's what matters the most, and make sure you don't do anything until you finish your homework or studying for whatever you have to get done, because if you don't, then you'll fail, and that's not okay, because you're here for a degree, not for fun.
So tips for freshmen for passing their classes?
Go to classes. It's different from high school where you have to wake up at 8 a.m. and go, but now you have the opportunity to decide, I'm not gonna go. In first semester, I missed about 8 days before homecoming. So go ahead and go to your classes because you're paying for them.
If you want to be in the band in HBCU, I suggest that you get ready for physical activity. I mean, people say band isn't a sport. Well, when you get to an HBCU, they're going to have to believe that it's a sport, because trust me, it's going to be a lot of rigorous activity, but I promise you, at the end of it all, you're going to love it. I love it. I'm in the band, I'm in the sound machine, and we play music, we jam out all the time, we have a connection with each other. It's one big happy family. So if you ever want to join a band, I highly suggest that you do it.
So is the freshman 15 true? And if it is, how do you combat it?
In my experience, it's not true. So my freshman year, I didn't gain anything. I lost weight. And so with that, I hit the gym every single day, and I ate well. So with that being said, I definitely stuck to, the fruits and vegetables and a lot of water. But I was tempted to, eat sweets and stuff, but I tried to kind of condense that maybe to one day or maybe once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks.
What are some tips you can give to freshmen for applying to college and dealing with money?
I would definitely encourage freshmen their senior year of high school to always save at least $500 for their senior year expenses because, college application fees are expensive, cap and gown is not cheap, and you're gonna need a lot of materials and supplies. Not only that, when you go into college and you get your refund check, I know it's gonna be like a lot of money. You might not have ever seen that much money in your life, but don't go crazy. Make sure you save enough to pay for books. And also when your parents and your grandma and auntie ask you what you need, ask for practical things like laundry detergent, toilet paper. Don't you dare get this from Walmart. I know it was cheap, but it will hurt your arm. I'm cramping up right now. Get a rolling one.
For freshmen, how would they get around Durham?
Freshmen can find upperclassmen friends who have cars is a good way. Also getting a bus pass. Central has like a free little bus passes you can get. It's just a free swipe and you get on the bus. And the bus system's really great. You can generally go anywhere you really need to.
So is networking really important on campus?
I think networking is pretty important. It's how you meet people, make friends. I got my job doing networking. I work for Mr. NCCU as his assistant. And I only got that because I knew him and his friends and he knew about me. And networking isn't as hard as it seems. Just get out of your comfort zone, go talk to people, make a couple friends, walk around the caf, walk around the union. Just go places where people are at and then make friends, do something funny. People will like you.
How do you deal with college professors?
Well, honestly, it's really just like you have to learn your professor. You gotta know what your professor is asking of you of each class. You want to be respectful in each class that you go to because you never know who you're going to need to write your recommendation. And you want to build good relationships with your professors because it will make your class experience much better. As well as go to the office hours because if they're offering the help, you need to make sure that you use it.
What is pre-dawn?
Pre-dawn is a party. We have a welcome back pre-dawn for both semesters, and for homecoming, we also have a pre-dawn, and it's a big party. It's from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Just go in there, get lit, have a good time.
What's your advice on freshmen for choosing a major?
Make sure it's something that you want to do for the rest of your life, that you have fun doing, and that even when it gets tough, you'll still look at it and be like, I did something at the end versus I'm doing this to get an A.
Experience coming to college in the South.
Oh, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, so it's a big deal coming down south. We only have 2 HBCUs in Pennsylvania, Lincoln and Cheyney University. HBCUs in general are very family-oriented, and coming down south, I see that people come from 2-parent homes and want to build a brother and sister relationship in their peers.
So what should you do with your flex?
You should save it. I didn't save my flex my freshman year, and it ended up a time where I needed flex to buy food because I didn't have time to go to CAF and I didn't have any money to. So save your flex.
So what is something you learned that you didn't previously know before coming to college?
I learned that you don't need to take yourself too seriously because in the end of the day, you're going to mess yourself up and then you didn't even complete anything. And that people are way more fake in college than in high school. And you got to learn to be confident in yourself, be confident in who you are, and what you believe in. Don't change your views for anybody, because when you're changing who you are to make someone like you, and then when they leave you, you're stuck with this fake persona that you created for yourself, which is nothing like who you are. And now you're stuck picking up the pieces while everybody else is getting on with their life, and you're just like, dang, I should have been myself since the jump.
I'm supposed to be telling people what?
You good?
Be something. Let's get ourselves small. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute.
Advice you would give the freshmen for not.
Okay.
That is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Without further ado, make sure you press that big old red button down below to subscribe. Also hit that bell notification so you guys can get my updates when the videos come out. Over here, there'll be some more videos that you guys can check out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.